Hey guys, Jano Zero. Hope the wind isn't too bad today. Hope it sounds good. First things first, I wanted to show Trevor. I got your fly that you tied for me today. Where's the camera there? Put it on my hat. I love it, man. You did an awesome job. Thank you, brother. Also, Angie Deal. Thank you very much. My kids love it, the box. My girls love the rest of the contents of the box. Really appreciate it. I am not good at being a little girl, believe it or not. So I don't ever think to buy stuff like that whenever I have a chance. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, man. Holy crap. That's good coffee. Quick coffee chat in my mid-morning break. I'm moving really slow today because yesterday we was out messing around the garden area and I had a block of wood, a bunch of blocks of wood down there that we was making charcoal out of. One of them had a big nail that I didn't see sticking up, and it was bigger than a 16 penny. And of course it was, from the old, back in the 20s and the 30s, them old boards and stuff that we've been getting. And I stepped right on the ball of my foot, and it went in probably close to a half an inch. Well, it was in far enough to where I had to sit down and get my foot up and pull the block out. I let it bleed for quite a bit. I sent the kids up to the house to get some paper towels and some peroxide, and I give it a good soaking in peroxide. Then I came up to the house and I soaked it in a little tub of hot water and Epsom salt, and then I soaked it again last night before I went to bed. I think it's doing okay. This could be, if I was in an emergency, if we were in an emergency, or, I'm pretty much on my own anyway. But I do know that, if worse comes to worse, I can go to the emergency room and get a shot or a tetanus shot or something, because I don't have any idea what my last tetanus shot was. But I'm going to try to, I don't have a medical card, or, I can't, who's going to afford to go to a doctor? You walk in and say hello, and they're like, oh, how you doing? That'd be $5,000, please. So I'm just going to try to nurse it and keep soaking it and keep some antibiotic ointment and stuff like that on it with a Band-Aid. And if I feel like I'm getting an infection, then I will try I have my own antibiotics that I will try to take care of it with. It's a learning experience as well, taking care of an injury like this. But this could really be, a serious issue. If it gets infected and the infection gets out of hand, well, I may be doing the J0 Zero how to amputate your foot with a chainsaw video. I hope it doesn't get to that. I really do. But this is, and like I was saying earlier, if we're on our own, if you were in an on our own situation, an emergency situation, it's good to know how to deal with things like this, because something like that, an infection in the bottom of your foot from stepping on a nail could do you in. It could do you in if you don't have any access to any kind of medical, stuff. So, anyway, today is March well, I don't know what date it is, but it's sometime in early part of March, and it's starting to warm up, and the breeze is blowing, and it's warm, and the sun was out a little bit ago, and man, it just feels good. I was out all day yesterday. I got a little bit of sun on my skin, and it just makes you want to just, you see all of God's glory. You just want to reach up and get a big old hug of it, just wrap your body all in it, because thank God the springtime is here, and pretty soon we're going to start having, the garden going, and we'll have fresh fruits and vegetables and berries and stuff like that. And it's just a good, this is a good time of year. I really look forward to the early summer, and because when I grow my garden from seeds, which I'm doing my entire garden from seed this year, because I believe firmly that it's important to know how to produce your own food. If we're going to be on our own, if we're going to be self-sufficient, then that is part of being self-sufficient. That's part of taking care of ourselves. The ability to grow from seed, not having, not being able to run to Lowe's or Home Depot or or the greenhouse down the road and buy starter plants that's already started and put them in the dirt and grow them. And I know a lot of folks buy seed banks, emergency seed banks and seed vaults and stuff, and they throw them in the freezer. And they're good for, yeah, they're good for 5, 6, 7, 10 years, and that's fine and dandy. But if you don't know how to germinate and grow the seeds from seeds, and then go through the process all the way up to where it's time to harvest, then it's not going to be worth anything to you if you don't know how to do that. So even if you live in an apartment in the big cities, even if you live in an apartment, I would suggest if you have a seed bank, Mabel, go. If you have a seed bank, get some of your seeds out, because that's the best way to ensure that you're going to always have seeds, is to take your heirloom seeds and grow them, and then keep a couple of tomatoes off of your best tomato plant. Set those tomatoes aside, let them decompose, let the seeds dry out, and get the seeds from those tomatoes for your seeds for next year. And do that with all the plants that you have, tomatoes, peppers, squash, whatever it is that you grow. And me, I grow my garden based on ingredients. We're going to make spaghetti sauce. We like to make chili. We like to make soups, vegetable soups, and beef stews. So I think, what do I need for ingredients for those items that we eat? We need peppers, we need tomatoes, we need carrots and onions and we need stuff like that, lettuce, peas, green beans. So that's what I'm doing this year, and I'm going to try to see, grow everything from seed, because that's important to have that knowledge and know how to do it. So I wanted to throw that out there. And the same thing with raising chickens. I don't have a rooster right now, but I do know how to recognize when a laying hen is going broody, to where she can sit on fertilizing the eggs and then hatch them out. And I know how to take care of chicks once they're hatched. I don't have a rooster because I don't want a noisy rooster running around. Roosters are sometimes get aggressive with the other chickens, and I just don't need to have fertilized eggs right now. If the time comes to where I can no longer get my hands on chicks, then I will go down the road. There's a whole bunch of guys up and down the creek here where I live that's got plenty of roosters that I could go and trade them a couple hens and get a rooster or something like that. And then I would be able to produce that away. And the same thing with the rabbits. I would keep some of the rabbits, some of the bunnies, and rotate them in and out to keep producing meat. So. And we'll do the same with the goats when we finally get the goats. Mabel, what is it? Go on, please, go. Move it. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to sit down and give you a quick update. The next couple of days, I'll be doing the garden update, show you the seedlings and sprouts and see how they're doing. And we'll do an update on the chickies, of course. Keep you posted on that. If you guys have any suggestions or comments, I've been noticing in the comments that you guys have been interacting a lot, which is awesome. That's exactly what this is all about. Helping each other out. If you know something, share it with somebody if they have a question, or even if I give them an answer, throw a better answer out there. I don't know everything. I'm just a dude, and I'm learning like with everybody else, and it just makes me extremely happy to see everybody interacting in the comment section and helping each other out, because that's what this whole thing is about. We're not, there of course there's going to be the guys who get on there and hit the dislike button. No, whatever, that's fine. Hit the dislike button. I don't care. But the folks are really genuinely trying to help out each other, and they're responding and having conversations in the comment section and helping everybody out. That's what this is all about. Helping each other out, helping each other learn. And I love it. Thank you guys very much. Please keep it up, and I will do the best that I can to get involved when I can. So, all right, guys. I'm going to try to put my boot back on and hobble back outside before the rain hits again. Get some more stuff done. Thanks for watching. Norman McGregor, my heart goes out to you, brother. I love you. Wish there was something I could do to make your pain go away. I'm sorry for your loss, immensely sorry for your loss. And I don't know what else to say, man. There's not really a whole bunch I can say that will console you, but I love you, man. So, all right, guys, enjoy your day. Have a great day. Just a foot. I got another one. All right. The end. Buzz, buzz. The end.